All right, good morning. It is November 9th. It is Saturday morning. Today's going to be interesting because it is 55 degrees here and the high is going to be 75. So we're going to have a serious temperature swing between now and lunchtime. So I'm definitely layering up. That way when lunchtime comes around, I'm not dying. So what I figured out yesterday was that you got to read that map pretty good. One, it's a lot better if you come out here during the scouting days, really get your bearings during the daylight hours. I'm going to be kind of burning this morning to kind of look around. So what I've done is I'm going to the Bear Creek Road where I'm headed now, which is on the northern side of the hunting area. There is a perimeter fence that I'm going to be looking to kind of use. We all know them deer love their fences. So what I'm hoping is I can catch one. There's kind of a valley-ish area just before the fence, and then there's a knoll. Two knolls kind of come together. So what my plan is to get the tree hammock out from Fantastic Outdoors, find me somewhere mid to high ridge, because I usually don't like running the valleys, but if I can find me somewhere probably mid to high ridge and then set up on a tree, I should be good to go. And just hope that I can find something passing through. Because again, this morning there's not a whole lot of scouting that's been done. It's just going off the terrain and water. Dave's always said, water is life. So when in doubt, find water.
All right, good morning, guys. So I finally got out here where I wanted to be, and before I could find somewhere that I liked, that I could get a good vantage point, because it is very thick out here, very thick. I saw a shape that could be a ground blind, but as I was trying to figure out the ground blind, I had something jump up, and then a little bit later it blew at me, so I'm pretty sure I spooked up some does. So we're quite a bit away from the truck, but I kind of figured that'd be a good thing. So we're kind of where we're at now. Like I said, it's where I wanted to be. It's kind of got a knoll coming in over on my left, a knoll to my back, but it's just so thick. Sounds like somebody's having a hell of a time back there. There's 4 shots. I don't know if there's a couple hunters sitting together or what, but I wasn't too awful far behind me over here. But it had to be, I'd say, due east from my position, because the northern border's behind my back. So I don't know. Hopefully, if there's anything, they'll push them our way. That's 9:22 out here, and we just had another one get close. You heard a bunch of gunshots. So we got a couple over here. We got a couple out there. We still got more going off now. You can hear it in the background. But I don't know if it was a doe or what it was. But we had a shot go off to our right. I just happened to look, and there was a deer silhouette on the edge of the hill. And it was just a little bit to my right. So when I tried to adjust myself to get towards that angle to see what I thought I saw, it jumped. So my instincts were right. This is a good spot. Or maybe this is, but judging by the sound of these shots, apparently this place is just teeming with deer. Either that or half the people here can't shoot. So this guy over here is what I thought was a blind this morning. From the back, it seriously looked like a blind from the back. That's crazy because it's so green. But there's a small pathway through here. There's a dry creek bed. This is where the does were at when they blew at me this morning. And then they ran. And this other side, there's a doe or something coming through here that blew at me this morning, or just a little while ago. So this is definitely a spot that I'm gonna come back to. So there's a road for the DOE Patrol North. I don't know that I have access to it or not. I'm basically gonna pull out, see if I can, because if I can,
it's a lot closer than the way I came this morning to bring my climber. I mean, that was a pretty good trek this morning. And had I shot me a doe or something this morning, I probably would have drug her over to that road, hoping that I could get to it. So I like this little bottom here. I've got high walls on each side, kind of protects from the wind. So yeah, I'm gonna pull back, grab my climbing stand, and then come set up for the evening hunt right here in this spot. I like this spot. All right, guys, finally got up here in the stand. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. About 10 minutes, about 15 minutes till 2 here local time. So we got us a good 3, not quite 4 hours to sit and see what happens. Like I said earlier, we had either 2 or the same one blow twice, either one this morning in this spot. So what I've done is I've moved about 50 yards north into a little bit better clearing, and I've got myself 12 to 15 feet in the air, so much better. I can see a lot more and get a better shot on a lot more spots. But the other thing is, behind me there is a logging road, a part of one, which is what I followed coming in here this morning. So not sure that I'll have anything come from that way, but if I do, then that'll be the one shot that I've got to stand and turn for. But alright, day 1 afternoon hunt, let's go. What in the world was that? He jumped up and then he walked out like nothing. Oh my Lord. Oh, I'm hoping that was a 6-pointer. He had a big crab crawl in the front, but there wasn't any restrictions on what you could shoot. So, man, it looked like it hit him in the side, a little bit behind the shoulder, from what I could see on the red on his side. But oh man, I was so nervous. I'm not sure what I can be able to pull out of this video, but the battery is literally dying right now. I get out here, it's got 12 minutes of battery left, and I'm just like, please God, let that be enough. And then he comes walking across, and I see just tall horns, and I'm just like, oh God, please let him come in, please let him come in. And he finally works his way back, and I can't tell how big he is, but he's got a decent body on from what I can tell. And then when I shot the first shot, I don't know if it hit something or what, but it's so thick back in here, guys. And you guys saw how accurate the slugs were. I was just blessed that when he came back out, there's a little bit of a clearing right here, right about my 2 o'clock. And he walked out, he kind of looked towards my way. You might be able to pick that up on the camera, I'm not sure. But it was that second shot that obviously got him. But that first shot, man, he jumped like he was on a damn trampoline. Oh, that's insane. Alright, right now it is 2:30, just before 2:30.
Sorry, my hand's shaking. The mount that I have here is very, very homemade. So we're gonna give him half an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get down and see if I can find a blood trail. I'm not gonna go after him, but I'm gonna give him time to expire, and then we'll go from there. Oh man, might have got it done at Oak Ridge today. Oh, yes. I'm just now coming down. Oh, gotta find him though. Gotta find him. Definitely got ourselves a pretty nice trail to follow. Let's find out where it goes. Holy crap, guys. He sent me on a run. In, out, backwards. I mean, he went for a ways. The reason he did that was because when I put that red dot on his shoulder, it flipped over, so it didn't hit right behind his shoulder. It hit in front of his shoulder and into his chest. So he went for a ways. Like I said, he went for a ways. So it ended up being a small 7-point. Oop, almost fell. So you got 2 kickers in there, 3 on the left and 4 on the right. Well, technically it's 4 on the left, 3 on the right. So yeah, a little 7-pointer. So this is actually my very first quota hunt harvest, which is why when I saw it, I saw 3 on top on the one side, so I assumed it was a 6 and possibly a small basket 8. But we got it done, right? Now the fun starts. All right, guys, I just got done with the morning hunt on day 2 out here at Oak Ridge, and fantastic hunt. I can't say how much fun I had. It was just a great hunt yesterday with that 7-pointer. Didn't get anything this morning, but that's okay. I just enjoyed being out in nature. So guys, if you guys have stuck with us this far, I can't say thank you enough. I truly do appreciate you guys. This weekend, November 9th and November 10th in Tennessee is technically still muzzleloader opener. So I did shotgun because that's what the quota hunt was for, but now all of our work's going to get paid off. It's time to start running the smoke poles. So guys, stay tuned for more hunting videos from Suburban Hunt 365. I'm DJ. We'll catch you guys on the next one.